Hi guys, it's Shell, Sunbury Housewives. Welcome back to another DIY. If you're new to our channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see future DIYs. So today I am making this faux cathedral window thing. Okay, so I started with a total of 4 foam boards from the Dollar Tree. I'm using 2 for each window. And I just glue those puppies together. 2 of them together. I should have cleared that up. I start by using what I had left of my Eileen's glue, and then I moved to Mod Podge because that's what I had. And then I just had to tack a little bit here and there with some hot glue. Now here's where this is going to get interesting because my video files went corrupt. So once these dried, you'll see what happened. I'll explain. Because, yeah, I lost a lot of footage. And I'm not happy about it. Okay, so my video went corrupt after I glued the 2 boards together. I drew out my design, cut it out using a very sharp, fresh blade, and then now I am taking some lightweight spackling and going around the entire edge. So what this spackling is doing is just hiding the fact that this is 2 boards put together. And it makes it look more authentic as wood. And I'm gonna go ahead and sand down once that's dry. And I don't sand it completely because I don't want it to go down to the foam core again, but enough to make it not be so chunky. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint just 1 coat of the Waverly chalk paint and cashew on the front, sides, and the back. By painting the back, you also prevent it from bowing. So I'm taking these long barbecue skewers, the really long ones from Dollar Tree, and I'm cutting them down the lengthwise of those slats inside. And cutting one down for each of those, and then cutting a bunch of little pieces to go across. And then I hate that I wasn't able to raise up my camera or my phone to see the whole thing, but you'll be able to see here in a little bit. What you just saw me use to cut the skewers is actually a dog nail cutter, and they're perfect for these skewers. I'd seen somebody use that. Okay, side note, anyway, I'm painting all of the skewers in my Waverly chalk paint and ink, and they're sitting here to dry. Once those are dry, I can then put them in. So for the long ones, I put going in the long holes, and I just use a combination of my super glue and just tack a little bit of hot glue. And then I take the smaller ones and just put across. So it's like a T. I don't know, small T. I wasn't going to ornate with this. I just wanted something simple, but I didn't want just the typical, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but I wanted to kind of have the iron look, but just a very, like a plain iron. Anyway, I'll get more fancier, my fancy, at the top. Alrighty, moving up to the top. So the extra skewers, I'm just going to do a simple pattern of like a, I don't know what you call this, like a sunburst? I don't know. But I just painted up a bunch of skewers so that I could try to decide afterwards. Excuse me. So I just did this pattern. Nothing special here, but I liked it. Gave it some kind of like iron metal look at the top. So that's what I did. Cut them down, glued them in, and then I will flip it over and I'm going to start aging it up. First thing I used is my Waverly Antique Wax. I just go through, touch some spots, and then I moved on to using a little bit of the Waverly chalk paint and hazelnut. I didn't really care because it was, you could barely see that, but I did add a little bit onto the spokes, the bars, the black parts, to kind of give them like almost like a rusty look. And then I pull out my Waverly chalk paint and truffle and go to town aging it up. And that's when I think it really brought it to life, was using the truffle. And then any of the spots that were dented because it's foam core, I really emphasized that so that it looked like it was aged. And yeah. And here they are. I have them hanging on either side of our window in our bedroom, technically our bed. But I love how they turned out. I love that they look like real wood. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a great big thumbs up. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.